Back again with some Fortnite creative, because why not? Basically all I'm going to be doing is basic avalanche game mode. So, yeah. Okay, so I kind of just set down everything so I can easily access it. I'm doing this on the island map just simply because if you throw a vehicle down there, in this water area, it instantly dies and will instantly respawn back up there. So I'm just gonna basically start by building a 2 by however many blocks down here. I don't want to touch the floor, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm still gonna place these walls there, because at least I can probably place some spike traps. So I'm just gonna spawn a bunch of pretty much everything that I need. If you really want to, you could do a 2 by however many and do an elimination zone for players, and then just have spike traps for the vehicles. See? I don't want to touch the floor. I might just place a floor there, because I have to now respawn everything, which is fine. I'll just do that while I'm in here. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, all I'm going to do is just build this little area down here. Boom. Grab walls. Can I get a... Now, before I finish all the walls, I'm going to... How long is one? It's a 4 length. Okay. So I kind of like everything to be odd, so at least I can have an exact center. So I'm just gonna lengthen this out by only 1. Go down, please. Thank you. Ah! Okay, we're good. Almost hit the floor. So at least we'll have an exact center. So all I need to do is build up basically past probably until here. Because if I go and get a ramp, I'm using the indestructible prefab for this stuff, by the way, if any of you are wondering. So I should be able to make it. I could probably make this ultimately lower. Because I could probably make it like maybe 3 lower or something like that. But I'm just gonna do this. Now, I have played Avalanche before, not on Fortnite as well, but before I played on Fortnite, I played on GTA 5. I think there's one if you ever had Gary's mod or Gmod, whatever you want to call it. I didn't stream it, but basically, on GTA 5 you have like 2 teams, and then you have one team that shoots down a bunch of cars, and one team that tries to make it to the top to like a helicopter or a tank to kill the people who are shooting down all the vehicles. There might be a way to do that in Fortnite, somehow. I don't know. Which, okay, if only I just destroyed everything. I wonder if I can make a... Well, since everything just got destroyed, I might as well just go up a couple more and then just build ramps. But no, in GTA 5, that's how it was played. In this, it's... the way that I started doing it is with, like, this launcher mechanism. To be quite honest, there is a Avalanche game mode in Fortnite. Which is kind of like why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna probably do maybe a little different. I don't know. I'll be able to build up ramps from here. Yep. Okay. I just have to basically, with this, be careful not to destroy any of these walls. I can destroy none of these walls. Or, well, I can destroy every single wall below this, but I can't destroy any of these top walls. So this is... actually needs to be one wide, but you know what? I'll make it two wide. Whatever. Oh, I can get that right there. Sure. I didn't want to place one there, but that will be the lone survivor in the center. Okay. So I'm just gonna... So we have 3 down, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna 4. So this is 16 on top of 3, so this is 19 tall. Odd numbers, I told you. I like being in odd numbers. So, with the Avalanche game mode, typically cars will fall down, but in this game, cars can just sit on ramps sideways, and they won't fall, so they have to be icered, or chillered, whatever you want to call it. But they have to have ice on the wheels, which is simple. Just use some chillers or icers or the ice blocks that are now in creative mode, or have been. Just use those, and pretty much you have to put those all along the course, all along these ramps. So I'm just gonna do that now. So I'm going to do probably get ice blocks. That would be a good thing. That seems like a good amount. Now, it's 19 in total, so it's an odd number. Which means that it shouldn't be uneven, hopefully. Now, somewhere the vehicles are gonna have to come out, so I might add an extra 3. And this is where I'm going to add some boost pads this way. So I'm going to go put ice. Okay, so I need to grab one of these, and I need to go 3 more up. Or not 3 more, 2 more. Okay. Really? Okay. Now there's 21. And then over here, since everything's down here, I'll grab the floor. Not where I meant to put it. Boom. Boom. Yeah, so this, if you guys anybody who watches, don't really pay attention to my viewer count. But anyone who watches, if you are honestly bored of this, I don't really care. Just don't watch the video. That would be my advice, first of all. But, okay. That was very loud. I did it again. That. So pretty much the goal of this game is, get a plane. But I'm also, when you get up top, what I think I'm gonna end up doing is throughout this course, so I'm gonna add sentries at the top to make it a little bit harder to get the plane. So I'm gonna place 2 of these here. I'm going to give them probably just an assault rifle with full health. We'll go half shield, and respawn slow, I guess. The only reason I'm doing this is because when you get up here, they're going to be able to shoot you instead of you just hopping in the plane and dipping. They'll be able to shoot you. So along this course, I'm gonna add some doors. Definitely gonna add doors to get past these boosters, because otherwise, boom, you're already you get sent onto the icers. But I'm also not gonna make these medium. I'm gonna put them all on high. And the only reason, yeah, so that happens. The only reason that I am putting icers before, or the ice block things before this, is just so you can't simply get up to these. Plus, if I had these on, I think medium, if you got a quad bike, you probably could just boost past these, which I should maybe make this a little longer. But I think if I do this and then have another set of icers on this side, so yeah. Alright, now pretty much I'm not gonna keep it barcoded looking like. So the bottom one I'm gonna keep like that, but this one I'm gonna do 2, 1, just end that one. Progressively, this is gonna get harder, so now there's only one spot. So yeah, progressively it should get harder, but mine's a little bit shorter. You probably should go up higher than this, but this is gonna be a basic one. So yeah, pretty much you fall down here, and then you fall into this pit of death. I'm just gonna have to raise the walls, probably up to here. That's in line, right? Yeah. Oh, I somehow deleted this. Good to know. So yeah, pretty much when the vehicles fall, they'll have a bit of a backboard to hit. So yeah. Now up here, however, we're gonna make a bit of a spawning platform. So before I do that, I'm gonna grab some player spawns. I did not mean to cut it, I meant to paste it. Copy. So I'm just gonna make this like this. Delete those. Copy one of these. And then grab some walls. Okay. Anyone can spawn, but I'm not going to use these as spawnable, or, yeah. So all I have to do is just click off on all of these. Again, I don't know, in my opinion, if you don't want to, just live stream, because I'm going to create this, and then probably end it. But, I guess this is also, in a sense, if you, not planned, but it is kind of a bit of a tutorial, I guess. Just because it's a video of me showing you how to pretty much create this. Simple enough. Also, I should maybe add one more, but I'm not going to. So, I'm not going to start a game to test this, but essentially, you spawn here, you can use the boost thing. I have to get rid of glider, redespawn, or redeploy. Whatever. Boom. Boom. No, I didn't mean to jump. Yeah, okay. So since I have fly on and crap, but But yeah, once you get up here, I'm going to have doors probably along here. Along these ice up here, but there's gonna be other, I guess, maybe areas that you can go into. Because I'm probably gonna turn on keep inventory, so, or whatever it's called. How do I delete these things? I'm so confused. Okay, let me just do a recheck of everything, because if I evidently cut one thing, it like breaks half of my map. There. Okay. So, let's see here. What do I need now? Oh, I probably should make the, like, system for everything to fall down, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna just make this, like, too tall. Is that part of this? Wait. No, I'm pretty sure they spawn on that platform. Okay. Well, let's go test, I guess. Because if they just... Oh, did I turn fly off? Probably did. Well, I guess there's a plane down here that I'll just grab real quick and go up there. Shoot. So everything's gonna be indestructible, but anyways. So yeah, anyways, you come up here. You run over. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, at least it works. I'll probably add, maybe I'll add another one up there, but cool. So anyways, now I need to go and build a bunch of walls. So the vehicles at least don't fall down. Why am I still glowing like I'm in a bounty? Whatever. There we go. I'm only gonna build one wall real quick on each side. Wait. Cool. That's okay. Yeah. Righty ho then. Righty ho. Gonna make this the island spawned. Turn it off. Boom. Also going to make sure that glider redeploy is off. And spawn height is off. Damage building in game off. Respawn time. I'll go 1 second. Let's see. Jump fatigue. No. Ooh. I can turn down the gravity, I guess, if I really wanted to. Yeah, that. Drop items when eliminated off. That way, if you do get up there, you will respawn back where I'm at currently. And then, obviously, full health, empty shields. And then, this. Boop. Apply. Thank you. Okay. For some other reason I died. Don't really know why. I also don't think one wall's gonna make the cut when it comes to trying to make sure that any vehicles don't fall off. But hopefully it does. Oh, this one's gonna have two. The reason I'm making this too tall is this way I can have almost like connector ramps. So So basically, I'm going to have more ramps, but they're going to be going down. So I might want to make... yeah. Well, let's see. That... No, you need to go at least one more up. So... This way you have a little bit of height instead of just this like one wall high area. Now let's see, does this work? Not what I meant to build. Up. If not, I'll go like 4 up. I think that's plenty of room, to be quite honest. But I also should probably not build it from here. I should probably build it from down here, because it might not even connect. Okay, cool. So, I have a basic height, I guess. So, now I need to build a mechanism up here that I need to disconnect this then. So, again, so yesterday, yesterday, one of my buds, was talking about this game mode specifically, and then somebody that I played with him, and we ended up pretty much making this, but on his thing, and then we made it like too big, and then kind of started to glitch out. But I noticed that obviously you can only put the like vehicle spawners on your custom ramps, I guess you could say. So your ramps that you build. So I can only put them on here. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to have this. But no, you can only put car spawners on your ramps, I'm pretty sure. So. But, anyways. The spike traps, when a spike trap hits a car, it moves the car. So if I were to just do that, for instance. No. It kind of like, so it doesn't like instantly kill the vehicle. Perfect example. Hold up. Oh, well, okay. Oh. Oh, no, when they're chillered, it moves them. Hold up. I'm gonna just let that one get murdered. So, if I were to bomb, right? That was a great example, but... why don't I just do this? Okay, Well, evidently the spike trap does nothing. Cool. Okay. Well, that might mean that I can make this a bit simpler. Like, somehow accidentally place this. I'm like 90% sure I didn't click my button to do that, but whatever. So, what I normally would do... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 in the center. So, obviously, I knew that the golf cart does that, which evidently doesn't get hit by the booster. So, I'm just gonna do this. And hope I also hope that that didn't respawn. Probably because it didn't actually hit the icer. Probably because I don't actually have any icers on here. But that should then go down there and miraculously respawn. Okay. Now, this is also another question of... Does this work? Okay, maybe I just put icers here. I'm gonna do that instead of... Ow. Basically just gonna place extra lamps down like this. All I'm gonna do is place... Shoot. Okay, the ones that are these things that get launched over, just that one should hopefully. I'm gonna need to watch this just to make sure. Should get icered and should fall down. Took that one with it. But I need to ice for sure. Which means that I don't actually then need to ice this one. I just need to have that one ice. So yeah. But if I were to place icer in the quad bike one, it actually does that. It ices it for sure. But then if I were to place the spike trap, it does that. So all I need to do is pretty much place spike trap in the quad ones. Maybe there's a different way of doing this. This is the way that I have chosen to do it. Which doesn't actually seem to be damaging the quad bike. Maybe that one just went off. But now if we were to head down here, you can see there's plenty amount of vehicles going down. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a layer above this or above these ramps, and I'll just place walls. And then I can just kind of like crisscross, I guess. So anyways, this is kind of like the basic mechanism. Let's flip. Alright. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to build up like maybe this high. Maybe I can get away with that. I can get away with that on the quad bikes. I honestly don't know if I can get away with that on that. I'm gonna just go up one more. Also, I hate being icered and flying because you end up like not like really losing the icer, and B, it just ends up being a disaster. Also, I didn't need any of these floors. Here, these floors. So these would be quad bikes, except for directly in the center. So then that's gonna get launched over to here. So what I'm gonna do is you know what? Extra line of security. I'm just gonna add bouncers. Probably could have just done this in the first place. I'm just gonna also then add bouncers back here. Just I do want to see what happens. So they kind of just bounce into each other. Great. Should do that. Those should then do this. Which I probably won't need the nice things, but I'm gonna do that just in case. Yeah, see, they do icer. So that's just an extra line. So they do get icer, at least. And they fall down. So that one looked to fall off the edge, which doesn't honestly matter if they fall off the edge because then they go down there. But anyways, so this is going to be, so then what I might as well just do is, I didn't want to be on brick or whatever. I guess I can just add like floors here with icers. First of all, should probably just test. Does that make it over? Yes, it does. There's that, then. Well, first of all, let's just watch this. Boom, it goes down, and hits the wall. That. Alright, cool. So, boom, boom, boom. Simple enough. And then, just in case, I gotta be safe. This can also now build out a brick. I'm gonna add one extra wall. And this with an icer on it. Which wouldn't make sense because then it's just gonna hit that. And then there would be no point of that. Alright, I'm just gonna now build others. I want to have an even amount of quad bikes and an even amount of the other, whatever these golf bikes. Bing bada boom. Okay, and then over here, we'll just do the same thing. Now, first of all, I'm just gonna build these real quick. Framework. I do want to check, however. Is that enough? I don't think so. I think we can add just one extra layer, and I think it'll be enough. But you never know. My question is, that is about too high, which makes this one high, which begs the question, does this golf cart hit the roof? The step. Because if it doesn't, cool. Cool. So, I'm gonna basically just build wall fence, and all along the sides of all of these, I'm going to do this for an extra sense of hopefully nothing will fall out. I doubt anything would fall, to be quite honest, but I like to play it safe. I don't like putting things at risk. Especially in this game. In an Avalanche game mode, if it breaks, dude, it's just an easy win. You like break, please? Alright. So all I need to do it. Alright, that's where the quad point's gonna get launched, I guess. Just go repair this. What the frick? Oh, I'm icer. I passed the exit. So if I go have a look down here, obviously at the very beginning, a bunch of these cars will be falling. And let's test out. Start. So, pretty much, you will spawn in, and everything gets destroyed, which means that everything is going to come down at once. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to add in a little bit of interest in this. Ramps. Probably gonna add them near the speed boosts. A little bit farther down. But for the most part, if we were hiding... Immediately failing. Oh no. What? It's a racer. So essentially, I can hopefully sneak by that one. God, no. And that's why you need walls. Anyways, I would have made it there, I think. Maybe. But, obviously people are gonna get smart and just do stuff like not that. Try to get in a golf cart, for instance. Or not, again. You can do stuff like this, and then evidently pop out on accident. Right in the corner. But yeah, that's basically what they're gonna try to do. People are gonna, I bet, just like, oh, the quad bike or a golf cart, and you know, make my way up. But the reason you want to have like varying difficulties in the ice is simply so they can't just like walk straight up. And in my opinion, I feel like the vehicles might. Oh, okay, that works. Might add a bit like of a better, like a harder difficulty. So yeah, so right here I might have, I'm gonna have a door right here on top of that. So you have to essentially do this and then do that, jump through. And I might make it like do some other, go into like a parkour thing. Make this even harder to get to a gun. I might do that instead of just straight. Oh, here's a chest. Done. I think I might do that instead. So you'll be dropped straight down into pretty much some form of area. So you get up there, you'll get dropped down, and down here there'll be like a parkour thing with spike traps and everything. And maybe I'll add like some icer parkour stuff. So yeah, I might want to do that now, but I don't know. I might not. All I need is pretty much a door. Kind of want to stick with this whole theme of like the games, kind of like doors. But I don't really feel like going through all of these just to find a door. Because there's no, like, doors that go with this stuff. Lucky offices, See, I don't want a door that you have to open. I just want like a door that you just walk through. But I feel like I have to go through like. Oh, here. Roofs and stairs. It's probably under this one then. Yeah, this is what I want. Except it's just. All right. That's bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Okay, got what I wanted. So right here. On either side, for sure. How far down can I before someone gets me? I can go infinite amount of down. Now that I think about it, because all you need to do at the bottom is do one of these, and then do. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put those not into a chest. Oh. So hypothetically. Let's just say I'm just gonna do this for reasons. You get up here, you fall down, you're gonna hit the bouncer. Now, for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure if you were to fall down the center of this, you would die. So that's another challenge to this, is you're gonna have to navigate your way to this little area, and then you're gonna also have to navigate within this. So this launches me to, let's just actually make a bunch of flooring. So I could just add some like obvious parkour here, just have a pit of spike traps. So actually I should probably fall down. So I'm just gonna say I'm the guy, right? I jump through the center, boom, I navigate myself. Just add a couple of holes here. So anyways, back again. But I'm like here, I navigate right here. So, okay, now I need to delete these. And build probably just a bunch of foundation. These. Cool. Test purposes. Okay, make it through the door. I fall down. Boom. I make it to here. Now, along... So, along here, I feel like some people possibly might... Just for a little fear factor as well. I'm gonna add some spike traps later, but... basically, I just need to get another freaking games prefab. Actually, does this have what I need? It kinda does. Let's look for floors. Oh, here. Boom. So, I have essentially got all these things. Got this thing, this thing, I got this thing. So basically, what I'm gonna have to do is now make a whole parkour map. My question is, if I were to just... Okay, cool. So these can float, which means that I can just simply... So, first off, I'm just gonna make a bunch of flooring. So I have to do this, then do this, and then we can just make... some obvious little parkour stuff. So you pop up here, and then you pop up here. Now if I put this, I'm just gonna put this next to it. By varying heights, can I jump back up? Yep. Just to also test. No, I can't do what I'm doing right now. I'm doing all the wrong things. Oh, no. Okay, got it. So, right off the bat, we're gonna start with one of these. And then... just do like a step up. Oh no, I have drop. Every time I'm just gonna gradually get longer. So should be able to just Up. Yep. Make all these. Now, below this, I'm just gonna go with this low death zone, essentially. I'm not even gonna do spike traps. So down here, I'm just gonna then show walls. Also, if you, I guess I could make this like, all in a sense, pretty much like a 1v1. Another thing I could do is instead of having a plane, you have to go through this test, and then I'm gonna have to also make an elevator back up. So, essentially, this elevator would not bring you to here, but it would bring you to this thing, which wouldn't be that struggle to get through, because you end up right here, and you could just jump up here. Oh, fuck. Free. Thank you. Okay, going back down here. My controller is still vibrating. It's really annoying. I can for sure, I really hope people on the stream, I really hope you guys can't hear this vibrating. Feel it. Probably can't. I don't know why you would. There's no way I can do that, right? Not in a million years. But I guess I can also then just add this little thing to it. Just turn. What if that? You have to like. No, I probably can't. What if I added one of these? Yeah, what if I just did this on either side? Not where I meant to place it. So if I did that. Oh, psh, overshot it. That's how good I am, evidently. Oh. Yeah, you can make it on there. So. Boom, and then you want to jump up here. Now what I might add is a little bit down there. A little bit of a death zone. Or a jump pad that you have to jump to. So right here, but I might make a jump go here. I'm gonna do that. Because I know you can make it to here. For sure. Okay. I land about here. Now, my thing is, this is dangerously close to the death zone. So, you can clearly make it right above the death zone. So, one false move and you're basically just dead. Also, this doesn't have an even center, so all I'm just gonna do is like do like this. Maybe we'll just do 7-7. Good enough, whatever. So, basically, this is, again, technically above the death zone. Which means I could then also make another one over here, over there. But I would have to figure out, am I able to hit a bounce pad? from here. Bada bing. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Because I don't want a floor to be placed. I don't want a floor whatsoever to be placed here, so people will just easily, again, easily cheat. Another thing I might want to do is I might want to be like, oh, down here there's gonna be a chest that gives you like slurp or something, or like shield to make it so you don't like, or maybe, yeah, maybe like a slurp or something. So essentially, what I want to figure out is which one of these can you make it to. So I'm just going to place in a bunch of those there. Okay, you could make it to essentially down to these 3. Also, I'm gonna quickly respawn to see if my controller will stop vibrating. Because it's starting to kind of annoy me. Nope, no it doesn't. It hasn't stopped. If I go back to the Creative Hub. What if I leave the match? Thank you, controller. Alright. So, I think I'm actually, since that worked out, I guess, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to probably finish up the Avalanche. I'm probably going to do a live stream of me and my buds playing it. Me and probably one other guy. But I'll probably do that, and then, yeah, so, I doubt anyone enjoyed it. You're welcome for,